saw them in Tennessee last weekend. As I mentioned, Slash, featuring Myles Kennedy and the Conspirators, the full name of that band, of course, with a brand new song from an upcoming new album, came out today. The album is called Four, as in Foreigner 4. This is called Slash, featuring Myles Kennedy and the Conspirators 4, because I guess it is the fourth record. Comes out on February 11th. It'll be the first album released under the new Gibson Guitars label, fitting since Slash is like the global ambassador of Gibson. Single that came out today, you just heard a little bit of going into the break, is called The River is Rising. This record is also the first time Slash has worked with a new producer. That producer is Dave Cobb, a legendary producer based in Nashville, who has worked with Rival Sons, who worked on a coming new Sammy Hagar record, has done a ton of country stuff. And Dave this is the first time he's worked with Slash on this brand new track. As you can imagine, or on this new album, the track as well that is out today. As you can imagine, multiple formats of this record will be available. Deluxe set, CD, vinyl, and including, and I just got to laugh every time I see this, including a cassette included in one of the bundles. The cassette resurgence is on. Slash also announcing a tour, kicks off February 8th in Portland and wraps March 26th in Orlando. So a little shy of 2 months for Slash and the band to be out on the road with the Conspirators playing this new record. Great venues too, mostly theaters, perfect size venues you want to see a band like this. So that album again, February 11th is out, single out today, video out today, tour announced today. And I actually have been in touch with Slash as recently as minutes ago. We've been texting about a bunch of different things because, you know, we're friends, we stay in touch, and I congratulated him on the song. And he said to me on text, he said, you know, the song is, he goes, we finished this record back in April. He goes, it's been sitting there for a while. He goes, I'm just glad a song's finally out. And again, that's another thing that you're seeing, you know, artists that made records during the pandemic, as this one was done, that they held the records or they waited for the right cycle or the right moment. I'm sure for Slash, some of the reasoning for holding the record is not only to work around whatever COVID restrictions, but more working around schedule, because we know Guns N' Roses has been super active. We know Myles has been out on a solo tour. So aligning schedule when it comes to Slash has got to be an unbelievable feat, because now he's juggling Guns N' Roses and this band. Myles Kennedy juggles 3 bands, Solo, Alter Bridge, and Slash. So they've carved out a couple months here to launch this record and to go out on tour. The tour starts a few days before the record comes out on February 11th. And of course, you know, whenever Slash wants to come on the air and talk publicly, we've had him on many times, and we will certainly do that when he's ready. But we were in touch just a bit, and he's excited to certainly have a song out. Okay. Also want to mention this. The LA Guns put out another song from their upcoming new album called Checkered Past. Another single and video came out today. It's like the third one from this record. This one called Get Along. Stuff sounds incredible. I think, you know, if you've slept on LA Guns a little bit, and I could understand you doing that, given that there was a lot of confusion as to the different factions of the band and who was in what, and God knows, I mean, the history of that band with the amount of members and ups and downs and different variations is legendary.